Welcome to the Win and the Willow. Happy Friday. We've got our wacky buns today, don't we?
No, they're not wacky buns.
They're not wacky buns. What are they?
They're cute buns.
Cute buns. We got our dancer buns today.
We got cute buns.
Cute buns today. And we're going to do some stories and some songs. It's July. This is like our 60th something.
I think we should do Mommy's song first.
My song and my story that I'm going to read. Well, first we have to say hello. Are you ready? Here we go.
Hi. Hello to Ducky. Hi.
Hi. Hello. Hello. I will wave hello to you if you'll wave back to me. Together we can sing and wait for all the world to hear and see. Come on back on, Willow. Hi. Hello. Oh, Willow has a friend to say hello to. Who are we going to say hello to? It's a monkey. Come on in. Bring monkey in. Hi. Hello to monkey. Hi. Hello. I will wave hello to you. Hello. If you'll wave back to me, together we can sing and wave for all the world to hear with your ears and see with your eyes. Hi. Hello to Willow. Hello to
Mommy SpongeBob.
Mommy. Hello to Timothy. Hello to Maddie. Hello to Ivy. Hello to Aria.
Hello to Wacky.
Hello to Carly.
Hello
to Tyler. Hello to Wesley. Hello to Ruth. Hello to Celie. Hello to Kira. Oh, hello. Yeah, hi. Hello. Hello. I will wave hello to you. Hello. If you'll wave back to me. Hello. Together we can sing and wave for all the world to hear and smell. What? Hear and taste. Hear and see. Hi. Hello to Aurelia, hello to Daddy, hello to everyone. Hello. All right, our first story today is all about a cat.
Mommy.
It's called The Journey of Cattail by Barbara A. Palmer. Barbara A. Palmer wrote this book, and she also did all the pictures. She's also an illustrator. When you write a book, you're called an author. And when you make the pictures for a book, you're called an illustrator. And Barbara A. Palmer did both of those things for this book called The Journey of Cattail. All right, turn on your listening ears.
Turn on your listening nose.
My listening nose. Okay, it's listening. Here we go. One spring morning, the sun spilled golden and warm, and Cattail began his journey. Cattail was a teeny tiny black cat with a very long tail tipped with white at the end. He pranced all over the hills, and he tumbled down the dales, and he chased his own shadow right into a large red barn. Would you like to see the barn?
Yeah.
Let's show them the barn. There it is. Well, inside the barn, 3 cats were stretched out on the carpet of sweet-smelling hay. Their names were Annie, Danny, and Fanny Cat. They found the young black cat's tail very amusing. Instead of chasing their own tails, they chased cattails. Even Fido the watchdog would join the chase when he wasn't chasing something else. And here, right here in the very tiny corner of my page, there's Fido. Fido the dog, chasing the cats. Annie, Danny, and Fanny. Well, the next day, Cattail scampered up to the large yellow farmhouse where he met Gary, Harry, and Terry Cat. Gary, Harry, and Terry Cat. And here is the yellow farmhouse. I would like to live in that yellow farmhouse. How about you?
Maybe if we lived in California.
If we lived in California, you would live in a yellow farmhouse? That sounds good to me.
Because I want to go to Fairyland.
Fairyland is in California, that's true. Down the road, Cattail found another farm with quilts for sale. Napping in a basket were Jill, Bill, and Sue and Lou Cat. How many was that? Jill, Bill, Sue, and Lou. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2,
4.
3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 quilts. They loved to play hide and go seek among the quilts flapping in the breeze. Cattail did his best to hide, but his tail would not. And do you see his tail somewhere? Yeah, I'm going to hold it up so everybody else can find the tail. See if you can find Cattail's tail. Do you see it? I'll give you a hint. It's under one of those quilts. Yup. Well, the summer dance of dragonflies drew Cattail to Squash Blossom Brook. Squash Blossom Brook. We have a lot of brooks. I call them creeks here in New Jersey. We have a lot of creeks that look just like that. What kind of bridge goes over this creek?
A farmhouse.
Yeah, do you know that is called a covered bridge? And we're really lucky because we have quite a lot of those where we live. But they're special. That's what they used to do to bridges, to keep all the snow off of them so you could go through. A covered bridge beckoned Cattail as he wove through fenced sunflowers across the quilted landscape to Applesauce Creek.
Some people don't have like holes and in the bridges.
Yeah, what a great name for a creek, Applesauce Creek. And coming across the bridge is a wagon pulled by a horse. That's how people used to get around before there were cars. And there they are, coming across Applesauce Creek. And some cows are drinking and some sailboats are sailing.
We saw one of these on the road when we were in where like we were going to the Pirates playground.
In Boston.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw some in Boston, that's right. A crisp, cool autumn moon called Cattail as he passed through Krabby Cove. Here's Krabby Cove, and see if you can find Cattail. I think he's somewhere. Do you see him with his white tail?
Right here.
Yep, there he is in the schoolhouse. Stonehouse Hill. On Stonehouse Hill, Cattail tasted his first fluffy snowflake.
But over here, there's no snow.
No snow yet. It's coming. There is Stone Hill. That looks like a nice place to live, too.
But where is all
It was cold. He's over here this time. It was cold, snowy wind that blew Cattail to a warm hearth in Quilter's Cove. He spent the winter with Matthew, Margaret, and Maggie Cat. Matthew, Margaret, and Maggie all start with the letter M. What makes a M sound? Mommy also starts with the letter M. M. Matthew, Margaret, and Maggie Cat.
That's their own name.
Matthew, Margaret, and Maggie all start with the letter M.
But what's that?
Cat. Cat starts with the letter C. Cat. His long tail kept them all warm as the fire became embers late each night. And there they are in the chilly winter.
Look how many cats.
Yeah, we'll have to show them that at the end. In spring, Cattail's journey took him to Tilly's tea room. He and Justin, Dustin, and Julie Cat. Justin, Dustin, and Julie Cat were served crumpets, tea, and Johnny cakes on fine china dishes. I love crumpets. So delicious. This is a lot of cats that Cattail is meeting. On a curious early summer day, Cattail followed Barry, Shari, and Carrie Cat into the red schoolhouse. They commenced to play among the desks, books, and inkwells. Soon there were blue paw prints everywhere. When the school bell rang, they all bounded out the window and Cattail sped down the road alone. Oh, troublemaker cats, right? They got into the ink and blue footprints everywhere. Oh my goodness, you can see them over here.
But now Cattail lost his friend.
Yeah, now he's going down the road alone. It was a sultry midsummer day when Cattail paused at the crest of a hill. At the bottom of the hill was Karen Cat. Karen Cat was all black with a white tip on her tail. And when Cattail saw her, he knew his journey was over. Look, they both have white tips. I'll show everybody. There they are. Karen and Cattail with their white tips. He knew his journey was over. Cattail and Karen had many kittens, and all were named after the friends Cattail had made on his journey. Annie, Danny, and Fanny Cat. Gary, Harry, and Terry Cat. Jill, Bill, Sue, and Lou Cat. Matthew, Margaret, and Maggie Cat. Justin, Dustin, and Julie Cat. Barry, Sherry, and Carrie Cat. And here's the picture. Look at all those cats. Look at all those kittens. And the smallest kitten of all, they named Fido. After the dog. You remember the dog in the beginning of the book? Mm-hmm. There's Fido. And that is the end of the journey of Cattail. Snip, snap, snout. This tail is out. And there you can see all the cats with their white tails. And you can do your story. But first, we're going to sing a special story all about a cat. And you're going to help me out with this. Let's see if we can do it.
Oh, Mom, can I do my fish song?
Yeah, let's do the cat song first. And then you can do a fish song.
Well, you didn't know the one that I found on the early bird, and I want to do that one.
Okay. Can you help me with this one first, though? Here we go. Oh, Mr. Johnson had troubles of his own. He had a yellow cat which wouldn't leave its home. He tried and he tried to give the cat away. He gave it to a man going far, far away. Oh, but the cat came back the very next day. The cat came back. They thought he was a goner, but the cat came back. It just couldn't stay. Away, 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 yeah. The cat came back the very next day. Oh, the cat came back. They thought he was a gunner, but the cat came back. He just couldn't stay. Away, 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 away. Now the reason why you can't see Willow right now is because she's being a cat and she's crawling all over the living room. Can you crawl like a cat? Let me see you. Meow. him for to take it to the man in the moon. Well, the balloon came down about 90 miles away, and where he is now I dare not say. But the cat came back the very next day. Oh, the cat came back. They thought he was a gunner, but the cat came back. He just couldn't stay away, 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 away. But the cat came back the very next day. Yeah, the cat came back. They thought he was a gunner. The cat came back. He just couldn't stay away. Well, he gave it to a man going way out west. Told him for to take it to the one he loved the best. First the train hit the curb, then it jumped the rail. Not a soul was left behind to tell the gruesome tale. Oh, cat came back the very next day. The cat came back. They thought he was a goner, but the cat came back. He just couldn't stay away. He just couldn't stay away. He just couldn't stay away. Meow, 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 meow. Wow, 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 wow. All right, keep dancing like kitty cats. Willow's got a really good crawl going on. And let me hear your very best meow. One more time, oh, oh, the cat came back. They thought he was a goner, oh, the cat came back. They thought he was a goner, but the cat came back. He just couldn't stay away. He just couldn't stay away. All right, nice dancing, nice singing. The cat came back. Willow just did all this dancing all over the living room. You must be worn out, Willow. No? All right, come on back in. I think Willow has a story for you. I'm not sure what she's going to read. It's always a bit of a surprise. Or did you want to sing your song?
Sing song.
Sing a song. Okay.
But I don't really get the song so right because I didn't quite sing it when I learned that song.
Well, you can just kind of make it up, right?
I don't want to make it up.
All right, I'll help you.
I want to do the fifth song.
I know, so we can do that.
Go up, go up.
I'm going to do it. Let's go swimming. You got to hop up on the couch. It's called Let's Go Swimming by Lori Berkner. Let's see if we can pull up some words because I don't remember these ones. Okay, Willow, are you ready? Here it comes. You ready?
Right.
You got to sit on the couch first. Okay, ready?
Okay, you have to a little bit slip on this song.
You have to a little bit swim. Can you show them how you swim? Lots of little fish were sleeping on a rock in the bottom of the ocean. That's right. They lifted up their heads and they shook out their tails and they said, what? You could swim, but you have to stay here where they can see you. And they said, let's go swimming, let's go swimming, let's go swimming in the bottom of the ocean. Let's go swimming, let's go swimming in the bottom of the ocean. They said, let's go swimming in the bottom of the ocean. Let's go swimming in the bottom of the ocean. Oh, then the little fish got so very, very tired that they came back to the rock. They put down their heads. They put down their tails. And they took a little nap. And when they woke up, they were a little bit dirty. So they took a shower. And they washed their hair. And they washed their ears. And they washed their tummies. And they washed their very long fishy beards. And they washed their noses. And they washed their toeses. And then they said, wait a minute. We're fish. We don't take showers. Let's go swimming. Let's go swimming in the bottom of the ocean. Let's go swimming. Let's go swimming in the bottom of the ocean. Oh, then the little fish got so very, very tired that they came back to the rock. They put down their heads and they put down their tails and they took a little nap. And when they woke up, they decided to ride their bicycles. And they rode to the left, and they rode to the right, and they rode all day, and they rode all night, and they rode down the hill, and then faster still. And then they said, wait a minute, we're fish. We don't ride bicycles. Let's go swimming. Let's go swimming in the bottom of the ocean. Let's go swimming. Let's go swimming in the bottom of the ocean. Oh, then the little fish grew so very, very tired that they came back to the rock. They put down their heads and they put down their tails and they took a little nap. And when they woke up, they decided to brush their teeth. So they got out their toothbrush and their toothpaste, and they squeezed a little on, and they really liked that taste. And they put it in their mouth, and they brushed north and south. And then they said, wait a minute, we're fish. We don't brush our teeth. Let's go swimming. Let's go swimming in the bottom of the ocean. Let's go swimming. Let's go swimming in the bottom of the ocean. Let's go swimming. Let's go swimming in the bottom of the ocean. Let's go swimming. Let's go swimming in the bottom of the ocean. Well,
because right now
we actually need to sing goodbye because Daddy needs to run his group, but we can sing goodbye with Aurelia. That's a great idea. She can help us.
But what about my story?
Ready to put, and you can do another story later because we're all out of time, and we're gonna go blueberry picking. So here we go. Put your hands in the air.
Put your hands in the air.
And we're gonna go. Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Bye bye. Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Bye bye. Adios. Adios. Hey hey hey. Bye bye. And thank you. Oh, thank you for your music. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you for your story. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you for your music. Thank you, everybody. See you next Friday. Have a wonderful week. I hope you stay cool, right? It's hot out there. Stay cool, drink lots of water, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Let's go today, Matt.